Good morning, my friends. This is 5-Minute Mindfulness. My name is Lama Jigme Gyatso. Welcome to my study here at the Buddha Joy Meditation School. All my meditations are inspired by Buddha's meditation manual, the Mahasatipatthana Sutta. What is that? Buddha's greater discourse or extensive discourse upon the four foundations of mindfulness. Now, let's review. What are the four bases of mindfulness? The body, the senses, the mind, and phenomena. We're currently working on the fourth one, phenomena. That is divided into several sets. We are on the first set, the 5 hindrances. We are on the fourth element of the 5 hindrances, agitation. Now, we're going to explore this in 9 contemplations, which can be divided in 2. The first 5 contemplations and the second 4 contemplations. The first 5 contemplations are going to explore the pain of agitation, and the second 4 contemplations are going to explore the pleasure of a lack of agitation. Now, this is not meant. Now, yes, this can shift our experience, and this can condition our experience, but the primary purpose is to condition our mindfulness. Contrary to the teachings of of the Buddhist fundamentalists, these teachings are non-moralistic. We're told to notice what we're experiencing, and notice the attributes of what we're experiencing. Notice what we're experiencing, where it becomes stronger and where it becomes weaker, where it's present and where it's absent. That could seem like mental gymnastics, and that would be because it is. And when I first was exposed to the awkward wording of the Mahasatipatthana Sutta, I was really taken aback, and in all my hubris and ignorance, I thought, well, I can improve on this. And so I strove to for decades. And then finally it dawned on me that if Buddha was alive and he wandered out of the forest and he was armed with one of the universal translators from Star Trek, would he recognize the practice of Buddhism? So on a lark, I began following Buddha's instructions without exercising the hubris that I could improve upon them, and they worked really well. Better than anything I've done, better than all the Tantra I've done, better than all the Mahayana I've done, better than the Theravada fundamentalism I've done, better than confusing Buddha's teachings for the Hindu teachings or the Neo-Taoist teachings, better than any of that. That is what I share with you. So let's dig in. Let's use the 5 exercises to explore the pain of agitation. Whether or not it's foremost in our experience at the moment, because it's somewhere in our cloud of experience that follows all around us. The only question is, are we mindful of it? Where feel physical or mental agitation, relaxing. How could this physical or mental agitation arise? Relaxing. How could this physical or mental agitation pass? Relaxing. Grin with lips to this physical or mental agitation, relaxing. Grin with cheeks to this physical or mental agitation, relaxing. Grin with eyes to this physical or mental agitation, relaxing. And now we begin playing with the 4 exercises of the pleasurable experience of the lack of agitation. Where feel the lack of physical or mental agitation, relaxing. Now our job is not to consciously discover it like Sherlock Holmes with a magnifying glass. Our job is simple, the 2 R's. Silently and mentally recite the words, and on the out-breath, relax. Recitation and relaxation are our only jobs. If we do that as enthusiastically as possible, everything else will take care of itself. We can be as controlling as we want and perfectionistic as we desire, but let's just take a break from that. Put those tendencies on the shelf. They won't go anywhere. How could this lack of physical or mental agitation arise? Relaxing. how could this physical, or let's try this again, how could this lack of physical or mental agitation feel relaxing? Grin with lips to this lack of physical or mental agitation, relaxing. Grin with cheeks to this lack of physical or mental agitation, relaxing. Grin with eyes to this physical or mental lack of agitation, relaxing. Let us conclude our practice with approximately 4 breaths of metta, loving kindness. Yesterday we focused on safety. Today, let's focus on freedom. Freedom from slavery, freedom from servitude of any sort for everyone, whether they walk, crawl, swim, or fly. Freedom for me, relaxing. Freedom for neighbors, relaxing. Freedom for earthlings, relaxing. Freedom for all beings, relaxing. I thank you for your time and interest. If you would like a free copy of the Mahasatipatthana Sutta translated, as well as the contemplative notation spelled out, do use the links below the video in an area we call the doodly-doo. You'll also find links telling you about the next series of live classes. You can participate either in person here in Southern California or over the internet via live webinar simulcast. People ask me about my rates. Everything I do is by donation. Some people give a lot, some people give a little, some people give nothing. The only thing I demand is punctuality. Show up at least 5 to 10 minutes early, because that's courteous to your fellow students, and come ready to learn and prepared to do your homework, to practice what you learn in class every morning and every evening. 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 15 minutes there. Be gentle with yourself. That's what I demand. Punctuality and homework. That's it. I guess you could say punctuality and practice. The 2 P's of the 2 R's, which are recite and relax. Anywho, enough of that. May your spontaneity flow from compassion's centering and letting go. Goodbye now.